welcome to Indigo Wings Intuitive, and we're going to do our weekly read and see what comes through. So we've got the Goddess Oracle deck. See if anything wants to flip out and what energies come out this week, otherwise I will pick. There we go. So we have Peely, Divine Passions, be honest with yourself, what's in your heart's true desire. And we have Infinite Supply with Sedana. Now I can't pronounce anything's name, so there we go. You are supplied for you today and all your tomorrows. So we have those two together, and we're going to draw out some with that. So with the Passions Divine, if you allow that feeling within to go and delve deep and seek your goals and dreams, this is saying that, you know, they're supportive. The universe is supporting you in seeking those passions and those things that you want. Willpower. So these come all together, I'm told, by Spirit. So we have to have the world is there, we have to play with, our dreams and goals are there. She's there like in a dancer form. She's holding the world in her hand and the moon. So she's holding a balancing out there, but she has to have the willpower to move forward in order to kind of seek this passion, this divine passion within. And it's about being really honest with where you're at, being really honest where you want to be. Are you doing what you truly want to do? Can you do something that you truly want to do and maybe make it part-time? Can you make a hobby into something more? Can you just do a hobby that, you know, want to take up a new interest? The Infinite Supply there is saying that, you know, the universe has your back. Spirit is showing me growth, and they're showing me a cedar tree. That's the word I've got, a cedar tree. So there might be a message within that. Some of you, so it's a broader reading, so take what you can and leave the rest. It could be that the cedar tree, other than that, I'm seeing the growth, and the cedar wood can be burnt for some rituals in some ways. I don't know off the top of my head, I'm just saying what they get. We've got the Inspiration, which also is the Divine Passion, so finding that fire within, finding those passions. You see there, she's got the fire within the belly, and it comes through into the head and into the tip of her fingers. So we have this circle of emotion, a circle of being. So we tap into what we want. The imagination, the creativity comes within the mind, and then comes into the touch. So whatever it is that wants to come in and bring inspiration for you at this time, this week is full of inspiration, creativity, delving deep into those passions. And it can be something, it can be hobbies, it can be career, it can be anything at all. So finding some sort of balance. The word balance is what I'm getting. Or normal, you know, something that, you know, you want to travel that gives you peace, you know. For some of you that could be hobbies, that could be like, for some reason they show me crochet and knitting, and I know that can be quite peaceful. It's kind of like, you know, takes you out. For me, it's I lose myself and can go off into my own world when I'm painting. It's kind of almost like you're just off in your own. It's like a spiritual experience, so I suppose you could do that with many things. Okay, the Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. So this week we are clearing our mind, we're clearing our senses, we are decluttering what we want, we are bringing in willpower. This also can be physical, you know, to declutter things around you, the home, to have a sort out. We had a flip. Let Spirit be your guide. So this week is maybe looking out for those little signs from Spirit, your guides, your loved ones. See if there's anything that's coming in. Ask for a sign, because you can do that as well. Had that in I was doing a reading today, and my guide said, tell who I was reading for, tell her to give you a specific sign, and I know I've done that myself, so I've done that a couple of times. So for instance, I asked them to say emerald green. I said emerald green, so that could come in any types of form. And literally the next day, I was taking a walk with a friend, and we were talking about colour schemes or something, and I was like, my favourite colour is pink, and she was like, well, I quite like, and I was like, we were discussing colours, and I said, well, I'm not that too keen on certain colours, and she said, well, cut a long story short, as I'm babbling, she turned around and said she liked emerald green. So there you go, that was the day after she said the word emerald green. My son pointed out something, and he said emerald green crystal. So it happened a few times, and it has happened each time I've chosen something specific, then I have actually heard the word, seen whatever. The last one was panther or black cat. Those are the things I asked for. So I kept seeing panthers everywhere on the TV and adverts on YouTube, so I saw panthers everywhere. So you can ask for signs, and Spirit will give them to you. Also, there's those signs that come along and you don't, you haven't asked for them, but you know in your mind that they are. You're saying, is that a sign? And then you're like questioning it. Just take it as it is, yes. Oh, cute. Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. So that comes back to the passion, and I know it's not that kind of passion. It's the passion, the self-love, self-belief, self-worth, all those kind of things. Delving deep into the passion, and that's the love in all its forms. Builds this feeling of peace. So that's all I've got for this week. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And I shall be back next week. Bye!